Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video where today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Shin Godzilla. So, this figure is, first of all, just amazing. This is the Atomic Blast version. There's a regular version, but I wanted to get the Atomic Blast one because I think this one is very cool. It's got all its little spikes. So, yeah. Let's get right into it. I'm going to review the accessories that come with it, or little things or whatever, and I'll show you how they work. So first of all, they have these little atomic blast effects. They give you two, and I will show you why. So yeah, it's white at both ends, and then purple gets darker in the center. So yeah, very cool, very skinny, which is how this one kind of works. So yeah, that's how they look. I'm going to show you how those work right now. Let's take the Godzilla figure. One of them you use, around like this. One of these you use and plug it into the mouth, of course. If I can get the thing in there. Yep, you just plug it right in there. And as you can see, it's very long. It does kind of have a bend to it. It's not gonna stay, but it bends a little bit just to kind of, if it's kind of warped. Mine is a little warped, but it's all right. And the second one is gonna go right here on the tail. So you just plug it in at the end of the tail. And if you have watched the movie, which I have, you can see he like kind of goes crazy, and I'll show you all articulation in the tail too, but he kind of goes crazy with his tail and his mouth at the same time. Let's go ahead and look at the box real quick, or not the box, but some of the things that come in the box. So you have this really cool picture of Shin Godzilla using his atomic blast. As you can see, his tail, and you got Godzilla and all that kind of cool stuff. Then you got this little thing at the bottom. It says Godzilla, Shin Godzilla Atomic Blast, and Godzilla on the bottom of the box. And it's really cool. And on the back of the Shin Godzilla picture, you have a picture of a classic Godzilla. So yeah. So let's look at the figure and get right into it. So, here's the figure. It looks amazing. So, first let's go over the articulation, then we'll get into the details. So, articulation is a bit limited, but, for such a bulky figure, it is very good. So, I'm just going to straighten out this tail real quick. You're already getting a look at some of the articulation in the tail. So, yeah, that's how he kind of looks in the movie, with his tail kind of all bent up and stuff. But, looking at his head does move. Just his head moves down that much and up that much. It's very good. And you have a neck joint which can move up that much and down that much. So when he's looking down all the way with his neck joint, it's like literally he's looking at the ground, and looking up is pretty much looking like that far up. So he's looking pretty high up for that. It twists at the neck, and it does also twist at the head. His arms move that far up. They can move. They have like a ball joint here at the shoulder, and then a little ball joint or whatever right here at the elbow, and then the hands can twist and move forward and backwards. They do have this little movement right here in like a diaphragm joint right here, and I guess it does make it look a little more realistic. It does help it look up just a little bit and then look down just a little bit, but really it's not really too much effective. It does have a pivot in there. See it moving side to side. Now the legs can like literally twist all the way around, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to like actually break it or something. But yeah, his legs can move forward, but they do go off to the side, as you can see. They can move in and then out. You just have to have it. It's kind of tough, but they do move out like that and then like that. He has his knee goes in 1 click and then out 2 clicks. So his knee can be like really far out, or his leg, whatever. It does twist at the foot also, right there. Now his tail. You guys have been waiting on this. It twists right here. This is the main twist of the tail. This gives it the most twist that it could possibly give. The whole entire tail right there. As you can see, the whole tail moving. It does have a little movement right there, but that's not the part that you're going to be moving to get it up. Now there's a little more twist right here in this part of the tail, but that one does move up and down just a little more. This is where you connect the tail in the box. They're deconnected. This is where you connect it right here. And this part does move up quite a bit. And look at that, I just unplugged it. It is very hard to get this thing plugged together. So you have to dip it in hot water. See if I can plug it back in just for a second. Here, well, I just do this while it's unplugged. So yeah, it does move up very far right here. The tail moves down quite a bit right here, and then up just a smidge. Now this part does move down quite a bit, as you can see right there, and doesn't really move up at all. Because this is a bendy tail, from here on out is just straight bendy. And fortunately, I got a really bendy one. So yeah, mine kind of bends. I've seen ones where they just bend, but they don't stay. Mine does stay very well. And I can just bend mine up if I have to, which can help it get like all the way over the body, which I will show you. So yeah, tail is very articulated too. Now it doesn't have very much movement. It just has a lot of articulative points. So yeah. Let's get into the detail. There we go. So, looking at the head sculpt. Gonna move this around. Okay, alright. The head sculpt looks amazing. The whole figure is amazing. It's got all this nice purple paint. Put the purple in its mouth and the white coming to the atomic blast. The teeth. The eyes are very small, of course. I did get a little separation anxiety in the neck part, in the neck joint or whatever. As you can see, it's kind of separating, but I mean, it's alright with me, I guess, because, I don't know, it is kind of right there in the neck, but, you know, it's alright. He has all this, he has the atomic blast things coming out of his neck, and, of course, all the purple spikes going all the way down its tail to the end. All these red, I guess this monster is supposed to be like a lava shin Godzilla or whatever. I think that's the story also, that it is like a lava Godzilla. Because there's tons of like red in between the cracks of the black. I do not think this figure's been used before. I have seen lots of videos. I did see the 2019 Godzilla movie, and I saw the NECA figure, but this one just looks 10 times cooler than that one because it had all this atomic blast stuff, all this extra paint. That other one was just really black and a little gray. I mean, I may pick it up. Of course, these figures are the same price as a Marvel Legend most of the time. Like on Amazon, you can buy them for $20. I bought this one for $24, guys. So yeah, this figure, they're like really the same price as a Marvel Legend, and they're awesome. So I might be reviewing a couple NECA figures every now and then. Not all the time, every now and then. Look at those toes right there. They look absolutely amazing. The whole figure looks amazing. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and give you a pose with the tail all the way over its head. And then I will end the video, and the tail unplugged again. So yeah, the tail does like to unplug every now and then, but you know, guys, for it to unplug, it gives us extra articulation. So yeah, twist it over to the side a little bit. Gonna go ahead and get tail right there. So you can plug the tail in right there. And there you go, you got the tail shooting. Put it down to its side a little bit. And I'm gonna get the neck or the mouth coming out. There you go. I like doing this. Putting the thing right here and having them like shooting both at the same time. Yeah, this figure looks great, guys. If I was you, I'd say this is one of the most detailed figures. It's not SH Monster Arts, of course, but guys, it is NECA, and they do very well. Figures are like Marvel Legends, very cheap. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you pick this figure up, because it is amazing. If you're going to buy a Godzilla figure, I'd say pick up one of the Shin Godzillas first, because they have the most detail for the lowest price. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.